Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.
The Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 27th of August. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather trending drier tomorrow through the rest of the week. All eyes are on Tropical Storm Dorian. Will that thing impact Alabama? Let's see if we can answer your questions. Let's dive in. First off, we'll start with the upper air look. This is at about 18,000 feet off the ground, where the pressure is 500 millibars. Got a pretty good upper trough north of the state that's digging southward, pushing a surface boundary down this way. There's the visible satellite view, and on that boundary, showers and thunderstorms are firing over the northwestern part of the state down into parts of central Mississippi. That was the radar at 2:36. Strong storms in progress over the northwestern part of the state. Those will gradually work their way southeast this evening. Unlike yesterday, we had that big mass of rain. Today, we have the more typical scattered shower and thunderstorm look on radar. And it's warmer today. We've seen some sunshine. Highs are back in the 80s. There's the watch warning map. Heat advisories for parts of southeastern Texas, southwest Louisiana. Got some red flag warnings out west. Otherwise, things are quiet. Severe weather, just a couple of marginal risks well west and north of here through tonight. Tomorrow, notice we get into dry air. The northern half of the state should be dry. Showers confined to South Alabama. And on day 3, which is Thursday, much of the state in very dry air as the humidity comes way down. Rain for the next 5 days. The west is dry. Here in the southeast, not much for North Alabama if this verifies. Rain amounts over the northern half of the state under 1/4 of an inch. About 1 inch for South Alabama. The big numbers, the Florida Peninsula. That would be because of Tropical Storm Dorian. And again, understand this could change as we get better clarity on the track over the Labor Day weekend. Here's the tropical scene. We have 2 systems on the board. We have Dorian coming into the eastern Caribbean and Tropical Depression 6 that's kind of sitting almost stationary well east of Charleston. Still expected to become Tropical Storm Erin tonight. And that'll be moving up toward the Canadian Maritimes, becoming post-tropical by Friday. Here's a look at Dorian. The center reforming a little to the north of where it's been. Top wind still at 50 miles per hour, moving west-northwest at 13. Here's the official track from the Hurricane Center. Kind of clips the western tip of Puerto Rico. Tomorrow night is a tropical storm, and then clips the eastern part of Hispaniola. The Dominican Republic is a tropical storm Thursday morning. Then it comes up across the Bahamas as a tropical storm Friday and Saturday, and winds up the circulation center somewhere north of West Palm Beach Sunday morning. And understand this could easily change. But there's been good model consistency in this idea. In fact, here's a look at the tropical models, very tightly clustered up toward maybe Melbourne, Daytona Beach, maybe a smidgen north of the Hurricane Center track. Got a couple of outliers that bring it up into South Carolina. Here's the GFS ensemble. And again, the mean is the black line. And the mean on the 12Z run brings it up toward Appalachia, Panama City, and then recurves it probably as a tropical storm. Remember, the main effect will be along into the east of the center line. And the European ensemble, and this has more members, got 50 members here, so you'll see a bigger spread. But you've got members all the way from Texas to a recurve off the South Atlantic coast. But again, the mean seems to be a recurve a little east of Alabama. So at the moment, the models are trending toward a solution that would recurve the circulation center a little east of here. And if that is the case, we'd stay on the dry side. But that is not a lock. Understand, nobody knows at this point what happens really beyond Saturday. Here's the intensity guidance. Got a few models bringing up to a Category 1 hurricane. Again, the uncertainties involve shear with an upper low that's going to be near the system late this week, and interaction with Hispaniola in the short term. Just a lot of questions here. So let's go through the GFS, the 12Z run. This is valid tomorrow at 4. Upper high over the southwest, troughing north of here, and it's going to be a pretty nice day for the state. Dry air settles in, the sky mostly sunny. High should be in the upper 80s in most spots. Thursday, we're going to start the day well down in the 60s, and again, we could easily see a few spots maybe in the 50s to start the day. The high well up in the 80s, but the humidity will be low. This is Friday. Once again, the whole state dry, mostly sunny with upper 80s, maybe touching 90. Humidity values stay low. Saturday, most of the state dry, maybe a few showers over far south and southeast Alabama, but for the northern half of the state, it's looking dry. This is Sunday. Moisture increases statewide, and the GFS has Dorian really near Jacksonville as a tropical storm. So we'll mention a chance of scattered showers and storms. And this is Monday, Labor Day. And again, you're going to see solutions all over the board here because of the tropical system. Confidence is very low. This looks dry for Alabama. We're going to mention scattered showers and storms Monday. But if indeed Dorian begins to recurve up through Georgia and the Carolinas, the better chance of rain would be east of here. And this is a week from today. This is Tuesday the 3rd. Upper high to the west. And again, what will be Dorian over North Florida or South Georgia. And Alabama stays on the dry side. However, not so fast, says the European. This is Tuesday of next week, the 3rd. It's got Dorian near Gulf Shores. So, it's too early to know. Way too early. If you got a beach trip for Labor Day, just kind of keep an eye on things. But we'd see no evidence this becomes a powerful hurricane at this point. It would have to be over the Gulf for a while. It's not out of the question, but I'd say it's not especially likely at this point. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday, the 6th of September, troughing in the west, ridging in the east, and that looks dry and probably pretty warm. And the QPF for Birmingham, you'll see the members all over the board here. I mean, you've got members from not much at all to 3.5 inches. The mean is about 1.5 inches. Highs mostly in the 80s, lows mostly in the 60s here if this verifies over the next 15 days. But don't be shocked if we see 90 on a day or two. We always do in September, at least the first half of the month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.